Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are at the 2025 PGA Show, bringing you our top 10 favorite products from the entire show. No particular order. You need to decide which ones are the best. Let's get it.
All right, guys, so one of my top 5 products that we're gonna start off with is the Ben Hogan's personalized clubs. Fully customizable. If you look at some of these, you can show any design that you want on here. You can get your favorite sports team, your favorite golf course, whatever you want. Just a really cool, personable touch that is gonna come in on my top 5.
All right, guys, next up we got an honorable mention. They were gonna make the top 10, but something's missing. So we got the NFL Bettinardi putters, but guys, they didn't bring the Detroit Lions one, right? So they can't make the top 10 if they ain't bringing the Detroit Lions. So some decent stuff here, some ugly stuff here, but overall, pretty sweet. All right, guys, the first product on my list, the brand new FlightScope i4 rangefinder. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's another rangefinder, they're all the same, but this one does some pretty sweet stuff. So first off, it will sync to the weather app. So, you know, in the mornings, let's say it's 40 degrees, it's cold. Later in the afternoon, it's gonna be 65. Ball's gonna fly a little bit different. This will not only give you your yardage to the pin and elevation change, it will also adjust for the temperature that's going on during the day. And not only temperature, it also takes into consideration the wind. So now you don't have to second guess, hey, I got wind in my face, the weather, the elevation. It does it all for you right here. And then guys, we gotta add on our favorite golf simulator also, FlightScope Mevo Plus. So links and codes down below for this one. Let's move on to the next product.
All right, guys, next up on the list of our top 5, we have the Putt Out inflatable putting mat. You can change the contour of the green so that you can test out a bunch of different putts. It comes with an app that comes with the inflatable putting mat that you can put on, and it'll show you whether it's a right to left, left to right putt. Just a really cool product for a cheap price that comes with the app. And it also comes with a kickback feature. So once you drain that putt, the ball is gonna kick back to you. So you don't have to bend over and pick up the ball. It'll just shoot back immediately right to you. So you have your next putt ready to go.
The next product on my list, and honestly one of my favorite products, is the 2-in-1 golf turf and pickleball turf. So big crossover golf and pickleball. So what this turf does, it works just as good as a normal pickleball court. So if you don't fill it in with sand, you're gonna get 90% of the bounce. Get it filled in with sand, 100% of the bounce. So if you're someone building a golf simulator indoor, or if you're doing kind of a golf putting area outdoor, you can double this up. It can be a pickleball court and golf turf for putting. So what we picture is our next place, what we wanna do, hey, we're gonna make it big enough where we can have pickleball lines drawn in with this turf, so we're able to play pickleball, we're able to have our golf simulator, and overall, just a really ingenuitive product to have that kind of 2-in-1 feature. All right, guys, we're here with Cobra with one of my new favorite things with their brand new drivers called Future Fit 33. And we got Andrew here to show us what's going on.
Yeah, so Future Fit 33, it's a brand new technology for us in 2025 in the DS Adapt lineup. It's gonna be in the driver, fairway, and hybrid, which we're super pumped about. So Future Fit 33 is a new hosel adapter, which features 33 unique loft and lie settings. As a fitter and consumer, when you hear 33 for the first time, you're probably, whoa, that's a lot. It's been our job, it's been fun to teach people, it's really not that hard. So with 33 settings, now we can adjust loft and lie upwards and downwards at 2 degrees, lie angle by 2 degrees flat, 2 degrees upright, independent from each other, and everything in between. Behind us here, you can see the Future Fit 33 chart. What we really tried to do was make the chart visual, right? Each setting, you want to visualize as a ball flight, right? So if we look at the B6 setting, that would be a high fade, a high right shot. So as a fitter or a consumer, if your shot's the high right, in the B6 area, to correct that, we would look in the opposite area at F2. Again, so there's 33 settings. Once you identify what quadrant you need to be in, you're probably gonna use 2 or 3 fits, or different settings. Obviously, again, with 33 settings, we're not gonna expect you, our fitters, to memorize all 33. All the drivers, fairways, and hybrids actually feature a pretty cool QR code you can scan right on the head. That takes you to a Future Fit 33 landing page where you can either learn more about it, take yourself through a fitting, or if you're a fitter, all the charts are there for quick, easy access.
Yeah, and so one thing we had talked about that is really beneficial that Cobra does with these adapters that other drivers don't do is all these settings are independent of each other. So one of the things we talked about with me is I hit a draw that's very low spinning. So I want to increase my loft on my driver, but the issue with that with other companies is when I increase my loft, it also closes the face, and then I'm drawing even more than I was. So with Cobra, that's completely independent. So I'm able to increase the loft on my driver but not close the face as much, so I'm able to get the kind of adjustment that I need. And then with Cobra, obviously now we have 33 settings, guys, so you can find that perfect setting for you. And then again, if you're trying to find out more, there's a QR code right here that is gonna allow you to do that.
All right, guys, next up on the list, we got the Taj Mahal of golf simulators and enclosures, the Golf Zone Simulator and Enclosure Package. So right here, as you can see, you get the fairway grass here, you got the rough, the sand, and then every time you swing, you're gonna get the ball automatically reloaded for you to hit for your next shot. And after you finish your swing, you're gonna get a full video replay of a full body motion of your swing that you can see. Once you hit your tee shot, the lie will automatically adjust to reflect what you are on the course so that your shot will be on a slope, in the rough, whatever it is, and then you'll have that for your next shot. All right, guys, we said earlier this is the Taj Mahal of golf simulators and enclosures. The price that we've been hearing is around $75,000, so obviously top dollars, but as you can see, it's worth the money with all these features that you get included with it.
All right, guys, we got an honorable mention. You want a little extra design on your driver head? We have wraps for your golf clubs. We got drivers, hybrids, and here, guys, #1 bestseller. So if you're looking for something for the boys, maybe for a bachelor party gift, this could be the one. Always hit the sweet spot.
All right, guys, coming up next on my top 5, just some awesome customizable golf carts. Check out this one specifically. Lift it up 4 feet in the air, gotta hop up in it. You're gonna be looking like a badass on the golf course, but just so many personalizable, customizable golf carts out here. All right, guys, next up on our top 5, the Golf Cart Trolley. It's essentially a Segway for your golf club. So when you're on the course, you can be riding around in style. All you do is just move forward, turn around, double click for reverse.
And they're only, how much are they? Only 19?
Only $2,000. So for $2,000, this thing is pretty sweet.
All right, guys, you guys know we're huge into golf simulators, and a brand new golf simulator product this year from Uneekor that's making the top 10, the Uneekor XR. So this is gonna be groundbreaking in the overhead golf simulator market for a few reasons. One, only $7,000. To get a top of the line accuracy device for only $7 grand is almost unheard of. So what it does, it sits behind you instead of in front of you. You don't need any club stickers or special balls to get club data and accurate ball data. Now it only has 2 cameras, so it's not their flagship model, right? It's not gonna be quite as good as the IXO2. Not as many data points, maybe a teeny bit less accurate than the IXO2, but guys, it's Uneekor, they make amazingly accurate products, so we still expect this to be within 99% of the best launch monitors on the market accuracy-wise, and it just has so many features. You have video replay of your club. You have the photo of your club at impact. You can set up cameras to the side, and just an overhead launch monitor for this price is amazing. So it's not our #1 product, but it is an incredible product. And again, guys, if you want to get these as cheap as possible, discount codes, links below. All right, guys, our #1 ranked product overall, the 2025 PGA Show. We have a triple collab with Science in Motion Putting Studios, Platform Golf, and True Golf Apogee. So what they've done, guys, they've created the first home golf simulator platform that will adjust the lies to what you're gonna see on the course. So for instance, let's say you're driving the golf ball. Nice flat tee box, this platform's gonna be flat. You hit your drive, you go into a fairway, the fairway's sloped, this will adjust to the slope of the fairway. Then you hit your iron shot onto the green and you're putting, then this will adjust again to the slope of the green for your putt. It will project a line from where your ball is to the hole when you get inside of 15 feet, and then you can sync the putt in real life as opposed to having to do this like fake golf simulator putting thing. And again, guys, if you guys want to get all these products as cheap as possible, discount codes and links below, and we'll see you in the next one.